I don't have anything clever to say, so let's just get straight into this.
Just like every other time, the same old folks come here every night, except for you. You know where inside. Now the further again, midnight flies, big blue eyes come rushing by. To me, all the memories made, sleepless nights, wrapped in my arms, haunting you. So tired, but you're gone, gone. Never coming back. You're gone, gone. Should've seen this thing. It's been coming for a while. Hasn't been the same ever since you lost that smile. Now I'm sitting here drinking alone. Seen a world by the side, but this out for a miracle. Do you feel satisfied? That's the roses without a thought. Now the curtain is burned. Let the sunshine be your guide. Fly away, it's your turn to embrace your second life.
Elbozo.
She's a Barbie doll, Ken. There's 100 million just like her. Not to me, there's not. Fine. Then why don't you join her?
I'm not kidding you, no. That was beautiful.
Everyone, listen. Sunnyside could be.
Hey, it's Quicksilver! Cool, I didn't know he was in this. By the way, shout out to Cody Templeton. He wrote the song Gone, which I played in the intro earlier. Go check out his social media, link will be in the description. I should have given WandaVision more of a chance. It's pretty awesome. Alright, in just a few minutes, I have to pause this and leave to go to the bank in Stroudsburg so I can cash the check I got a year ago. Well, rather the check I got recently that was payment for, you know, my work last year. So I got my cash from the bank, and the bank was just at a Walmart, so I got myself some to eat. I just had to. It was pretty annoying though, because I completely forgot that I had a phone call meeting with someone whose name I will not disclose. So yeah, from the time I was shopping for my drinks to the time to an extra 4 minutes that I was waiting in the parking lot, I had to talk and shop and check out at the same time, which was really annoying because it was an automatic checkout. So there was a bit that I didn't understand. Like, yeah, I was wondering why the conveyor belt at the checkout was moving upon me placing stuff on it, and there was someone in front of me, so I felt like bothering him, asking why my stuff was moving. Like maybe he was configuring the computer, the checkout computer. But no, he was just a customer, so I felt kind of bad for bothering him. But yeah, I got my stuff. Only problem was, for a moment there, it didn't look like it was gonna let me pay in cash, which was really all I had at the time. So yeah, I'm sitting out here in a Walmart parking lot with a because Mom always locks the car. I mean, Dad's more the type to leave the car unlocked unless we're in the city. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's a Walmart parking lot, so I can't really blame her this time. But yeah, so anyway, continuing my story, it didn't look like it was gonna let me pay in cash until I noticed the coin/dollar slot at the bottom of the machine. I mean, if it's below my sight, if it's below my eye level, you can't really blame me for not noticing. And there was a line starting to build up behind me, so I was, really gunning. I was really trying to get this stuff paid for. But yeah, I mean, and again, I was also at a conference call with someone. Yeah, I mean, trying to carry all this stuff out without a bag or a crate while holding the phone to my face was not easy. But, I got by. Of course, when I went to the checkout line, I had to put the phone down and on speaker, which really, it wasn't a fun experience, but I knew I'd get through it. So, yeah, I just finally got my stuff checked out about a couple minutes later after scanning, couple minutes later, and told the guy behind me to have a nice day and said thanks for your patience. And now I'm out here in cloudy weather. I mean, it's pretty warm. It wouldn't be a Dr. Stephen James video if I didn't run out of storage space midway through filming. But anyway, as I was saying, things could be worse. I mean, at least the weather's nice. It could be raining while I was waiting for my mom to get here so we can get going and I can get inside the car. But anyway, I'll see you back at the house. Come back for one of those when it gets cooler. Ooh. if we've heard Wanda's story from Age of Ultron, we knew it was coming, but boy did that come out of nowhere. It's a little while later since the last video clip I uploaded. I finished my progress on Disney Plus, and now I'm working on this movie pile right here. I'm not gonna do all of them in one day because that's impractical. I'm just gonna watch everything from Snow White and the Huntsman to Kindergarten Cop. So I should have it all done by the end of the week, and once that happens, I'm gonna use this Netflix gift card I got almost a week ago. It has $20 on it, which set me back a little bit financially. I would have preferred to just pay for the 1 month, but the minimum amount that I could put on the card was $20, so I got 2 months in exchange to be set back financially for a little while, but I finally received my payment, so at least I'm covered. I can continue paying for YouTube Premium on Saturday, which is the next billing date, and with the after my purchase at Walmart, I now only have $110 on my wallet. It's still gonna get me a PlayStation Plus gift card, but not much money for anything else at that point. And that is the worst smelling soap ever, which is ironic considering it's supposed to be unscented. And by the way, no offense if you're any of these people, but if you buy unscented hygiene products, you're pretty much the weirdest person ever. So a bit's changed since my last update. First of all, the movie pile is not as tall as it once was.
I told you guys, let me know where you guys want me to revisit.
It doesn't look significantly smaller, but I only watched like 5, 6 movies, so
See you guys in our next round experience.
Okay, so it's a bit later than I thought.
This is absolutely crazy.
I'm gonna have to hop in the shower in probably a few minutes, 20 minutes at most. The thing is, it doesn't really feel that late. I mean, as you can see, the sun is still out, mostly. I mean, it's been cloudy throughout most of the day. So, yeah, I'm just, watching a Yasko video, one of his 2 newest ones. So,
the first thing I noticed immediately was
Yasko, Jasko. I mean, I've heard him called both. So I've got the light on for a bit, still watching YouTube videos. Just took my shower. By the way, one thing, first of all, I kind of wanted to go randonauting today, but again, I had to go to the city. It's a small village. I had to go to the bank and Walmart, so I'm like, I don't really feel like going out again today. So there is a Randonautica video coming though, so it's probably gonna be my next upload. We'll see. My upload schedule is pretty inconsistent.
See you guys in a sec. Peace.
So.
Alright guys, here we go. Talk about this.
By the way, one thing, first of all, I kind of wanted to go randonauting today, but Again, I had to go to the bank and Walmart, so I'm like, I don't really feel like going out again today. So
Second we got to the city. It's a small village.
there is a Randonautica video coming though, so it's probably gonna be my next upload. We'll see.
All right.
My upload schedule is pretty inconsistent. So let's see what we got here. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this was a present from my brother's girlfriend. I figured I could use it during streams or just to brighten the room, vibe it up just a little bit. This is my Stratera for ADHD, and this is kind of like a school yearbook. Let's take a look. I mean, it's Thursday, as in Throwbacks or Thursday, so it's as good a time as any, right?
What?
I apologize if the TV's too loud. You know what? I'm actually gonna lower it.
That didn't sound pretty, whatever that was.
Doesn't sound great.
It's not my car, though. Let me make sure it's locked again.
Sorry.
Okay.
At this time of year, the
What were you gonna
TV
say,
can
sir?
get pretty loud
I'm
because,
kind of lost. Yeah.
you know, if there's a lawn mower outside or if the fan or AC is on, it gets really loud, so I usually need to turn the TV up pretty high. So this is preschool, and the beautiful blue-eyed blonde bastard right there is me. Got a nice little white mustache scratched in. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I remember almost every single one of their names, except for the chubby white kid and the guy, not the other chubby kid. Yeah, he's the only one I don't remember. Pretty sure he wasn't there at the beginning of the year. But yeah, anyway, that's me. That right there is Joe.
No, wait. I've been here before.
Yeah, it's either Joe or Darren. The black kid right next to me. That's Jessica. She's cute. That is either Darren or... You know what? Now that I think about it, pretty sure it's Hendrix, and that's Darren. I faintly remember him dressing like that. That's Sean. His dad was a firefighter. That's Joe, the kid next to him. As I said, I don't know who that is, but that is Amy Pritchard. And right behind her is Natalie. Oh, I'm sorry, Madeline. That's Sue and her assistant teacher. Madeline's the other assistant teacher. That's, again, that's Sue and that's Donna. Or Diane. One of the two. Anyway, moving on to grade school. That's me again. Isn't that cute? And I remember, and that is Aaron Clark. That's John. And that's me. That's Peter. Can't remember who that kid's name is, honestly. I can't quite put my name on it, unfortunately. And that's the other Aaron. I can't remember his last initial. And that right there is my best friend, Zach Champagne. By the way, I forgot to mention the blonde teacher is Mrs. Esme and the brunette, and her assistant teacher is Mrs. Ricks. Oh, by the way, to add a little bit of context, for preschool and kindergarten, especially when there was a substitute teacher in kindergarten, I was a really shy kid. I suffered from social anxiety. So, eventually starting in first grade, I took social anxiety medication for that, and it made my face puff up. So, in case you were wondering, yeah, I know, not my best look, but yeah, that's my excuse. I mean, this is first grade. I swear, I do not know these kids. My actual first grade class only consisted of 5 students, including me. There's Aaron Clark from kindergarten, Zach Champagne, again from kindergarten. There's Jesse, who actually wasn't in the picture because he was a new student. And there was a part-timer in Miss Connolly's class. Her name was Kayla. Again, I have no idea who these kids are. But, yeah, obviously that's me. It's pretty distinct. Oh. What the? Oh, the light turned out because, the light turned out to save power. Hold on. Sorry about that. My phone is now below 20%. So, as I was saying, that on the other end there is Zach. I think the kid in front of him is Aaron. Honestly, could be any one of these other kids potentially. No, it's him. I'm wondering if I can find Jesse. You know, honestly, Jesse was a blonde kid, and I'm seeing quite a few blonde boys. So, yeah, and the woman with short hair is Mrs. Connolly. Yeah, she was a really nice teacher. Yeah, if I had to guess where any of these other kids came from, I think we were... Yeah, I don't remember... Well, I do remember some of these kids' faces from, I think, music class, but I don't know who any of them are. That's weird. Face gets a little skinnier again, but that's my second grade photo. Yeah, you can see how stressful these teachers' jobs were. Because my class was so small, we basically merged them with another class. The only kid's name in that class I remember that we merged with was Mina, because I had a little crush on her. But yeah, anyway, you can see the names right there. All returning students since kindergarten. Yeah, you just read the names, so. Yeah, second grade wasn't a great year. In fact, it was my least favorite school year ever. And I don't really feel like going over the details of why, because 1, it's not pretty, and 2, we'd be here all day and there's only so much storage space in this phone. So yeah, moving on to the second best year of school. It's third grade. That's Kevin, Alec, Sylvan, Ashley Roman. Low key, I had a little crush on Ashley Roman. I thought she was cute. That's Terrence O'Shaughnessy, my best friend. And that's me. Yeah, first year I wore glasses. That's Angelique Martinez. I actually reconnected with her on social media, by the way. And Terrence O'Shaughnessy too for a little while, but he apparently deleted his Facebook account. Yeah, and that next to her is Christopher, Ashley Lizitza, Sony. Yes, it is spelt and pronounced exactly as you would think, as in the electronics company. And I'm ashamed to say I don't remember what that other kid's name is, but that's Mrs. Mercado and Mrs. Kavanaugh. So, anyway, moving on. That's me right there. Very handsome face. And one more time, that is Alec. Wait, actually the names are right here. I'm just gonna show it to you. Yes, her name was Mrs. Woodhead. It was funny as a kid. And honestly, when I told some kids, some would be skeptical that that was really her name. Yeah, by the way, the girl next to me was Delana. Low key, I thought she was kind of cute, and I think she thought I was cute too. By the way, I think there are a few typos here. For one thing, pretty sure there is an I in between the C and the E in Luciero. And I'm pretty sure Matthew's last name is O'Keefe, not Oakley, unless I was remembering it wrong the entire time, which, if you know me, you know I don't forget much. That's one of the most basic facts about me. So that is me in 5th grade. As you can see, I'm back on the prescription. Unfortunately, I don't have a class photo for 5th grade. But I can tell you some of their names. Like, I have actually reconnected with some of them on social media. There's Catherine O'Keefe. There's, again, Terrence O'Shaughnessy. He also moved up to Haverstraw Middle School with me. There's Terry Carr and Lindsay Zerla. I also found a May on there. I added her as a friend, but she denied my friend request, so either she doesn't remember me, because it was so long ago, or she just doesn't think of me as a friend. Either way, it is what it is. I've been denied friend requests with kids that I was way closer with back then. Anyway, here's 6th grade, going to school in Pennsylvania from this point on, so I never really saw any of the friends again from the previous photos. That's me right there. And you know what? If it was Mr. McHugh's class, I swear I could give you the names to every single one of these faces. But thing is, this was my homeroom class. I was only there for like at most 20 minutes at a time, twice a day. So, yeah, the only face that I really recognize, or I guess a few faces, the one with the big smile and the glasses is Stan Lee. Right behind him is Gabby Seidler. And one of these two kids next to her is John Amena. He's a cool guy, so can't really remember who it is, and I don't really, if in case he's watching this, I don't really want to out him, but yeah, so yeah, by the way, if any of the people in these photos happen to be watching this video, let me know in the comments. Honestly, if you don't have a cover photo, who can really be sure? Anyway, that's me in 7th grade. And, well, while this photo isn't as bad as I remember, that's my 8th grade photo. To be honest, it's not really my best look, but it's still pretty good. I guess I've just let it grow on me a little bit. You know, ignoring that little Indian chief marker on my forehead. And Of course, in high school, I went through a long hair phase for a while. We've all teenage guys have been there at some point. Some guys don't go through it until they're in college, which is even worse because by that point they're old enough to grow facial hair, which again is really gross. You look like a bum, like a hippie or a hobo. So yeah, that's 9th and 10th. I like both. Well, I was gonna say I like my 10th grade photo better, but I don't know. I really like my 9th grade photo better. I mean, I just look so suave in 10th grade. Like, come get me, ladies. That's my face. I don't have a photo from 11th grade, unfortunately, but it's not that big a deal. Just picture the 12th grade photo without showing any teeth. Still have the hair, but instead of a nice shirt and tie, I've got a green v-neck that, in fact, I'm going to show you that shirt to give you an idea of a full picture of what I looked like. This is the shirt I was wearing in my 11th grade photo. You've actually probably seen it before in my live streams. And if you've probably watched those, if not, you should check them out. Because, I mean, I don't know, I really do take pride in my videos. Granted, there are some videos that I like more than others, but I always, take pride in my videos. I have left a like on every single one of my uploads because, honestly, if you don't support yourself, why should anyone else support you, right? So, it is about 10:50 now. If you found this video interesting in any way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And the links to my socials will be in the description below. As always, it's Dr. Stephen James saying peace. Later, guys.